Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new, actually a pre-release deck. It's called Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, a 45 card deck and guidebook by Abiola Abrams. And it is published by Hay House. And it is in my spring Hay House subscription box. So for those of you that are subscribed to the Hay House subscription box, you will, and if you hadn't gotten your box yet, you will find this deck in your box. So there's a few cards in the back. Our ancestors have much to teach us about ourselves and our place in this life. This 45 card oracle deck is designed to help you connect with the spirits of your ancestors, the divine, and the harmonies present throughout the universe. Okay, so featuring 5 suits of ancestral figures, each corresponding to the element of, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, assay, fire, water, air, and earth. All right, so hard case, just standard Hay House box. Whether or not you knew your ancestors, they know you. Spirit was our first ancestor. So that's the inside cover of the box. It does come with a guidebook. There's the thickness of the guidebook, and we'll take a look at the guidebook after we look at the cards. The cards are underneath. And here's the inside of the box. As I mentioned, standard Hay House box. There are thumb hole cut out on the side. Sturdy hard case, rectangular box. Here are the backs, and it looks like they are reversible. Sides are not gilded. It is papery and medium cardstock, and I'm happy that it appears that Hay House went back to their original cardstock, because for a little while their cardstock got thinner and thinner. So this is feels back to normal prior to that phase. And I'm going to share with you from what I saw, and then I'll share with you from the guidebook. Just a quick scan, because it's sort of like a different system. However, the cards are numbered. However, just a quick scan, because I like to scan through a brand new deck first, just to see if my intuition can figure things out before I engage my mind and read the guidebook. And that's why I do that first. See if I can, what I pick up intuitively. So it looks like from 0 through 21, it matches the major arcana of the tarot. So we have the Fool, and then, you know, so on and so forth. And we'll look at it in a second. And then it looks like it breaks it down to suit. So there's a fire suit, but within each suit they have an altar card, a root card, and then like the court cards, like page, knight, queen, and king, except they renamed it differently. So that's what I've discovered from a quick scan before turning on the camera. However, when I looked at the guidebook, it has a breakdown. So there's 3 arcanas in the deck. So there's the Ascended Elders Arcana, the Community Circle Arcana, and then the Ancient Sages Arcana. Oh, the Ancient Sages, the last 3 cards in the back, they have, Mother, Father, and the Unknown. All right. So just a quick, I guess, intro to that, so that when we go through the cards, it won't be so confusing. And then, like I say, we'll take a look at the guidebook in more details after we look at the cards, because I know most people are excited to look at the cards. All right, so starting out, like I say, we have Boo Boo the Fool. And then I like that they have keywords, so possibilities and potential. So the keywords does have the same definition as the traditional tarot. So starting out, we have 0, the Fool, and possibilities and potential. Here we have Boo Boo the Fool. Okay, very colorful. And then traditionally, next would be the Magician. Here is the Conjure Woman, but same meaning, manifestation. Okay, manifesting. The High Priestess, intuition and knowledge. It has an Egyptian feel to it with Egyptian symbolism. The Matriarch, traditionally this would be the Empress. Here we have Nurture the Harvest. So it's a male instead of the traditional female, but it does represent nurturing, all right, because she's, or he is holding a child, caring, nurturing. Traditional Emperor is named the Patriarch and is unapologetic, all right. And then traditional Hierophant is the Shaman, trust the path. Then the Lovers has been renamed to the Twins. Conscious connections, I like that, as in like twin flames, I like that. I don't know, that's their intent, but that's how I read it for me. All right, the Monarch is, keyword is victorious. Traditionally, this would be the Chariot. And then traditional Strength card is the Chiefess, strength tested. Ah, I like the keyword strength tested. So you're being tested on how strong you are. I like that. The traditional Hermit is called the Loner in this deck. Isolation and introspection, but as you can see, same meaning, right? 10 is traditionally the Wheel. Here we have the Goddess circle, but it does say Wheel of Change, so same meaning following the traditional tarot. And then Justice is just now called the Judge, poetic justice. I like that sound, the sound of that poetic justice. And then 12, the traditional Hangman. It looks like now is a hangwoman, a female, the Matriarch. Sacrifice and self-reflection, very nice key words. Then 13 traditionally is Death. It's called Jambi, total disruption. So the meaning is more like the Tower card than it is the Death card, because for me, Death card meaning is more transformation, but it is an ending, so I guess. So this meaning here to me, I would connect it more with the Tower, but here for the traditional card 13 Death, Jambi, they call it Jambi and they call it total disruption. 14, we have the Peacemaker. What is 14 traditionally? I always get stumped around here. 13, 14, is that traditionally Temperance? Yeah, probably, because it looks like it. The Peacemaker. Persistent, patient. All right. Very colorful, beautiful cards. Look at that. And then 15 traditionally is the Devil. It's called the Trickster, Ego and Excess. Similar. There's a being up here and then two people enslaved, but here it looks like spider web instead of traditional chain. Same meaning, same concept, same idea. All right, same. And then here the 16 traditionally would be the Tower. So similar. It's a structure getting hit by lightning, being destroyed. Things are falling down, falling apart, crumbling. The card name is the Defiant, Chaos and Destruction. What did they call card 13? Okay, so card 13, Death, traditional Death, they called it Total Disruption, or the meaning. And here is Chaos and Destruction. So very similar meanings. Okay, so that fits, right, with the traditional Tower. And then 17 is the Star, so they kept it the Star, spiritual rebirth. 18, the moon, they call it the shadow here, trials and tribulations. I like the key words in this deck. It's really nice. And then the sun, they call it the griot or the gridet. Griot, the griot. That's what I would think how it's pronounced. I'm not familiar with that word. Apologies. And the key word is blissed. Blissed. B-L-I-S-S-E-D. So I think that's bliss. If it was an E, it would be blast, but it's actually blissed. All right. Sorry, I'm being silly. All right. 20 traditionally is judgment, the wake-up call. Here is called the huntress, soul awakening. Okay, so same meaning. And then 21 traditionally would be the world completion. Here they named it the ancestral force, but they do have the word completion as the key word. All right, so follow the same suit as the traditional major arcana cards. All right, so now moving on to the suits. We have fire, so we have altar of fire, good juju. To me, this represents like an ace card, like it would be like an ace of wands to me. That's, you know, of course the book is different, but I do think based on my intuition, of course you buy the deck of cards and you work with it how it fits for you. All right, and then the next cards to me are like the court cards, right? So, but that's not how they call it in the guidebook. But we have like the altar, and then we have the root of the element. So root of fire, risk it all. To me, that's like a page. And then we have creature of fire, choose freedom. To me, this would be like a traditional knight. And then we have mother of fire, which would be traditionally the queen, shine and rise. And then the father of the suit, father of fire, would be traditional king of wands. And it's the same thing, father of fire, passion ignited, you know, fire element. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies. All right. So then we have the suit of water, starting with altar of water, love overflowing. See, so to me, it's like an ace of cups, right? It's the same symbology, cups overflowing. So we have the altar, and then we have the root of water, highly sensitive. So to me, this would be like a page of water. And then creature of water would be like the knight of water, creative expression, very beautiful. Look at the colors, very tropical. And then the mother of water would be like the traditional queen of cups, emotional self-care. And then father of water would be like the equivalent of king of cups, balance and harmony. And then the next suit is of air, altar of air, clarity. So same definition as like an ace of swords. Then root of air, explorer. I like this. I like their pose. Creature of air would be like the knight of swords, speed. Mother of air, boundaries, would be equivalent to the queen of swords. And then father of air, equivalent to the king of swords, leadership. Final suit of earth or pentacles or coins, altar of earth would be like ace of pentacles, limitless prosperity is the key words or keywords, right? Root of earth, inspire action. This would be like page of pentacles. Creature of earth would be knight of pentacles, take charge. Mother of earth would be queen of pentacles, fertile ground. And then father of earth would be equivalent to the king of pentacles, generosity. And then we have the final last three cards are mother God, miracles in motion. I love the colors. Father God, radical truth. And then the unknown, enigma. Very nice. I really like it. Really like it. All right, let's take a look at the guidebook. Contents. Greetings, beautiful beloved one. About ancestor, blessing your secrets of life. Ancestor Oracle card suggests the secret of life. Ancestor Oracle spreads. All right, so let's just flip through it. We do have black and white pictures. It looks like greetings, beautiful ones, about our ancestors. It goes into details about ancestors. So if you're interested in ancestor work, ancestor readings, connecting with your ancestor, you may resonate or check this deck out. How ancestor communicate. What if I don't know my blood family or ancestors? What about reincarnation? What if my ancestor were terrible people? What if my ancestor were terrible people? What if my DNA results differ from family lore? Going deeper. How to honor the ancestor, blessing your secrets of the ancestor, oracle cards, dedication, cleansing, invocation, shuffle the deck. Suggested secrets of the ancestor oracle spreads. Okay, so they do give you sample spread, 1 card spread, 3 card spreads, and then a blessing and block spread. That looks like an interesting spread. Inner child healing, 9 cards. The family karma tree spread. Wow, they include a lot of spreads in here. And then this was the page I read to you guys at the beginning of the video, the breakdown of the different arcana. So there's 3 arcanas in this deck. About the 5 elements of the community circle arcana. About the 5 suits. About reversals, the tarot connection. Meet your 45 secrets of the ancestors oracle cards. So no picture of the cards. Just like a 2-page write-up. They do have tarot. Oh, so they do have the tarot correspondence. I didn't read in detail. So they do. Okay. So they do give you. So yeah, Boo Boo the Fool is the tarot correspondence, the Fool, and they do have a declaration section. I trust that I am unconditionally loved and supported. So the declaration section is. It looks like the same as an affirmation. They just call it declaration instead of affirmation. Yep, so they do give you the tarot card correspondence. Basically, it's the major arcana. All right. About the artist, about the author. All right, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see how they shuffle. Clear the deck, add my energy in. All right, zoom out a little bit. Overhand shuffle is fine. It's matte, so they're not sticky. They flow nicely. Vertical is fine as well. And then, oh, I broke right at the tower and the change. Wow. Okay, yeah, they shuffle nice. I knew they would. This type of cardstock usually shuffle pretty nice. Ah, I can never bridge right out of the box because it's a little harder and my thumbs are weaker. There you go. All right, can we get a card for the collective at this time? What does this deck want to share with us? What message? A card, a message for the collective viewers. Can we get a message for the collective viewers at this time? Let's see what this deck wants to share with us. A card for the collective. A message from this deck for the collective viewers. What do we need to know at this time? No cards, no jumping cards. No jumping cards. Okay, so if we don't get any jumping cards, I might have to just divide the deck. Okay, there we go. So we get 3. Father God, radical truth. Wow. The Griot, bliss. So that's the sun. Altar of air, clarity. So that's like an ace of swords. Wow. So we're going to get some truth, informational truth that may make us very happy and give us clarity. That's my first take on that. All right, so Father God, I don't know if I'm going to look all of them up. That's a lot of reading. All right, Father God. Father God, there may be dishonesty or confusion around you, but there is an old saying, quote, the truth will out. The truth will out. Is it supposed to be the truth will come out? Or as the grandmas used to say, what's done in the dark will soon come to light. What do you believe to be true? This ancestral energy is focused on righting wrongs and doing the just thing. It is self-compassionate to be truthful with yourself. It is courageous to be truthful with others. If you root yourself in the truth, you cannot fail. Ancestral memory. Father God shows up as Olofin, the omnipresent, omnipotent incarnation of the supreme God in the Yoruba religion. He is the just ruler of heaven and the earth. Ancestral medicine, allowing yourself to be authentic, is a privilege denied to many who came before. How can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, are you willing to drop the masks at home and in the rest of your life? Shadow aspects. So the reverse would be the path of ease is not always choosing the easy way out. You are not being truthful about something. This is a very dangerous game that you are playing. There is no such thing as a little white lie. Come clean or risk everything. Tarot correspondence, Jupiter declaration, I keep it real. From the 18th century Marseille Tarot de Besançon deck. Besançon deck. Jupiter corresponds to the Hierophant card in modern tarot decks. Ah, okay. It's about keeping it real, you guys. Being truthful. Taking off your mask. Radical truth. All right, so card 19. Card 19 is bliss. I don't know, do you want to see the cards or the guidebook? How about both? I'll try to keep both in frame if I can. All right, yay. It's the energy of the moment. Things are about to get really good. It is safe to be optimistic. There is no other shoe dropping. In fact, put on your cute shoes and dance. People are naturally drawn to your light. Your love is your light. Radiate and shine your splendor. You have nothing to hide. The Griot ancestor illuminates your path with warmth and positivity, encouraging you to embrace your true self, express your creativity, and bask in the blessings of life. Woohoo! Blessings are coming. Ancestral memory. The Griot is depicted by a Griot of Mali strumming his kora in front of the great mosque of Djinn. Griots are talented oral historians who sing, tell stories, and create music with scholarly lessons. Ancestral medicine. Allow that inner confidence you feel to radiate outward. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities for prosperity and love, money, and success. Tarot correspondence, the sun declaration, my future looks bright. All right, I'm not going to read the reversal for that. Last one, I'm reading them because they're not too bad. They're not that long. So, 32. Just to give you a feel of the guidebook here. Altar of air. Clarity. All will be revealed. Reveal. Are you watching and listening? Suddenly it will all make sense. It is also your season to speak the naked truth. Oh my God. Whoever this collective is for, these cards, it's all about truth, you guys. Taking off your mask, being your truth, speaking your truth, being in truth. being real, being transparent. Okay. It is also your season to speak the naked truth, even if your voice shakes. Your own personal sword of truth can cut through all BS. This ancestor comes through in times of breakthrough and fresh starts. This is a paradigm shift. She pushes you toward your assay, life purpose energy. If you haven't already experienced at least one classic light bulb moment, you are about to. Ancestral memory. The element of air is analogous to breath and life force. This ancestor comes forward with the energy of legendary Irish sea supernatural fairy-like beings that control the wind. A sudden gust is called a gauth, sea or fairy wind. Ancestral medicine. Sacred items representing the wind element can include bells, feathers, incense, knives, or swords, fans, streamers, string, or woodwind instrument, wind chimes, diffusers, and images of the sky, heavens, Aries, or fairies. Tarot correspondence, Ace of Swords, declaration, I can see clearly now. That reminds me of the song, I can see clearly now. All right. So that completes the walkthrough of this deck. Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure what to expect because, you know, most of Hay cards seem to be very similar. I think someone wrote that, a subscriber wrote that on my channel, and I agree. But so far, I'm pleasantly surprised with the 2 out of the 3 decks. Tomorrow we will look at the 3rd deck in my Hay House subscription box. And they gave us 3 full-size decks. Usually it's been 2 full-size and 1 small mini one. But this time, the spring box, we got 3 full decks. So stay tuned if you want to see what the 3rd deck is tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy that. As usual, if you're interested in purchasing this deck or checking it out, reading more about it, I will put the link in the description underneath this video. And I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.